Welcome to the Educator Training, where we will provide an overview of what to expect as you host a JA volunteer. JA's goal is to inspire and prepare young people to succeed in a global economy. We're a worldwide organization and have been in South Dakota for 55 years. We strive to create a school and business partnership. We want community volunteers to showcase to students their personal life experiences and where education can take them, and we strive to cultivate the future workforce. JA is also a great way to showcase education to the community. Volunteers who may not otherwise normally step into a school get the opportunity to see inside a classroom and get a tiny glimpse of a moment in the life of a teacher. JA is free of charge to schools and students, which is made possible by our partnerships with businesses and individuals throughout the community. JA programs also correlate to state standards, and these correlations can be found on our website. Our three pillars are financial literacy, work and career readiness, and entrepreneurship. We partner with school districts to determine which programs are utilized throughout the district. Your administrator is a liaison for the JA programs at your school and can be a point of contact in addition to JA staff. Programs are available K-12 and have age-directed curriculum that is designed to help students in their future roles as individuals, workers, and consumers. In 2022, JA was rebranded with a new logo and new features were added to elementary programs. Along with printed materials, there is now an interactive presentation that gets displayed while the volunteer teaches. For the sessions to be successful, we need your help to ensure the digital resources are pulled up and displayed so that the volunteer can access them upon arriving in your classroom. We appreciate all the feedback we received from both volunteers and teachers who utilized the digital resources last year. We took that feedback to enhance the materials for this upcoming school year. Refined worksheets and an enhanced guidebook layout will help the volunteer more easily navigate the lessons. We've also been able to add back in some of the materials like ballots and I voted stickers to second grade and dice and computer stickers in fourth, among others. JA staff is also taking time to re-record session-by-session training videos for volunteers to showcase ways to make JA hands-on and interactive while still utilizing the digital presentation. And JA USA has enhanced the digital platform that we are going to be using. So if you did teach last year, you will notice that we now have the D2L Desire to Learn platform rather than a cross-knowledge-based platform. JA will provide step-by-step instructions on setting up a password and logging in, as well as how to guide you in accessing your class and launching the presentation for the volunteer. If you set up credentials last year, please know that they will carry forward, but there's also going to be a password reset option if needed. As we enter classes this fall, you may receive an automated email from JASA that asks you to set a password. You can disregard that email as we'll provide all the needed steps and information in your assignment email that comes in October. As we recruit volunteers, we allow them to provide preferences. They may want a specific program due to their industry, a specific school due to proximity, or they may know a teacher or even have a child in the class. Likewise, if you prefer a specific volunteer, please let the JA staff know right away. We strive to make as many matches as possible. This is a general timeline and highlights elementary. Please know if you teach middle or high school, JA staff will provide additional information to you directly, as we often utilize pre-scheduled dates or events for those levels. In September, we'll send an initial email with a reminder of this training information. In October, you'll receive your class assignment, including your volunteer's contact information and how to access the digital materials. Volunteers will also receive your contact information. We ask elementary volunteers to take the initiative to reach out to you to schedule their 30 to 45-minute sessions, but please know you can also reach out to them directly. No matter what grade you teach, please be sure to stay in the classroom at all times with the volunteer due to liability, and help your volunteer to separate the students into small groups when needed, as you know what students work well together and which students do not. We direct the volunteer to take your lead if a behavior or safety concern arises and ask them to discuss with you any specific class processes or protocols that might be helpful for them to utilize in your classroom. Upon class completion, please send your volunteer a thank you card. We'll provide a thank you card that you can have your students sign, or feel free to have students make their own. A thank you from the students is often the volunteer's favorite way to be recognized. JA will send an online survey after your class, and we appreciate you taking a few minutes to provide feedback as it helps us get better every year. JA of South Dakota has one of the highest volunteer retention rates in the nation at 73%. The national average is 35%. A huge part of that is due to the interactions volunteers have with teachers. Your partnership makes all the difference, and we are grateful for you taking the time to welcome volunteers into your classrooms. The JA team is here for you, so please be sure to reach out if you need anything throughout the program. Please do not wait until the end of the program to provide feedback. We especially don't want anyone to be frustrated or concerned with a volunteer, so be sure to reach out right away. We hope that you have a great start to the school year and look forward to touching base more in the coming months.